Good evening. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good evening. And a very warm welcome to day 21. Good evening. Hello, Beena. How are you? Vinaya, good evening. Hi, Raju ji. Ami, how are you? Jayashri ji, namaste. Ishwar ji. Hello, Saira. Sanjeev ji. Hello, Sneh. How are you? Hello, Vivek. Namaste, Dilip ji. Hi, Nishad. A very, very good evening to everybody. And a very warm welcome to day 21. Wow, what a journey it has been. Hello Padma ji. How is everybody doing this evening? कैसा लग रहा है सबको? While there is so much stuff happening outside, how are you feeling? Right, we need to remember one thing, events are not in our control. जो भी इवेंट्स हो रही है बाहर वो हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है, लेकिन व्हाट इज इन आवर कंट्रोल? Our responses, right? And based on how we respond, we get the outcomes, the results in our life. Namaste, namaste, Darshana ji, Raju. Hello, Manga ji. Ramesh. Ritu ji, namaste. Revati. Okay, so we'll just wait for about a minute or so and then we'll begin, okay? Good, very good. At peace, feeling happy. Good, good, good. Very good. It's always nice to stay away from the negativity. Stay focused on your work. Send out blessings. Pray. But these are the things we can do, right? And stay at home. Stay safe. Good evening, Rajni. Pandurang ji. Anita ji, how are you? Great, great. Awesome, Ushma, how are you? So we are in the last session of the series, the 21-day series. And I hope कि आज का दिन ख़त्म होने पे आपके अंदर एक नई हैबिट इंस्टॉल हो जाएगी. क्योंकि 21 दिन लगातार जब हम कोई भी चीज़ करते हैं तो हमारे अंदर एक हैबिट हो जाती है और फिर हमें उसके बिना चलता नहीं है. तो आप क्या करिए, मेडिटेशन को रोज़ प्रैक्टिस करना है. ये सारे चीज़ें जो हमने सीखा उसको प्रैक्टिस करना है. ओके, वंडरफुल वंडरफुल वंडरफुल. जस्ट टेक वन मोर मिनट. Yes, Ushma, happy day 21. Shravanti says, can't believe 21 days went by so fast. Anita ji says, feeling nice. Yes, Shilpi, we are all blessed that we are at home and safe. Jigna says, free of worries and regret. Absolutely. We can choose to be that way. Nobody can take away this choice from us. Pandurang ji says, feeling very good. Hello Nitin ji, beauty, how are you? Great. I think we are almost at about 80 participants. So that means approximately 100-125 people are watching, so we can begin. Yes, Rakhi ji, can't believe 21 days has passed so quickly. कितना फास्ट पास हो गया. इस तरह से हमारा लॉकडाउन 1 तो हो गया. लॉकडाउन 2 के लिए मुझे कुछ सजेशंस है आपके लिए जो मैं आपके साथ में शेयर करूंगा. For the next 19 days, I may not be able to come on Facebook Live, but yes, we do have programs coming up. So I will share details as we move forward, okay? Great. So I think we'll... So first of all, a very, 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 very warm welcome to each one of you. And it feels so nice to be amongst all of you once again. And doing this day 21. जब इसका मैंने अनाउंसमेंट किया था तो एक बार तो मुझे बीच में लगा था कि मैं कर पाऊँगा कि नहीं, 21 डेज लगातार ये हो पाएगा कि नहीं. बट आई थिंक विद गॉड्स ग्रेस वी हैव बीन एबल टू डू इट, एंड ऑल ऑफ यू ऑल्सो हैव सपोर्टेड एंड हैव ऑलवेज बीन देयर, एंड you are the ones who are continuing to inspire me to do this, because there is such amazing response and that it is making a difference to your life. That is why I keep feeling on, continuing. और इसी तरह हमने 21 days को complete किया. Actually हमने एक बहुत ही लंबी जर्नी की है, तो थोड़ा सा मैं आपको एक लर्निंग्स का समरी दूंगा आज. वेरी क्विकली वील गो थ्रू द लर्निंग्स. तो सबसे पहले सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो हमने सीखा कि अपनी ज़िंदगी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हमें खुद लेनी है. टेकिंग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फॉर अ लाइफ. क्योंकि हमारे लाइफ में जो कुछ भी हो रहा है वो हमने ही क्रिएट किया है, जाने या अनजाने में, हमारे शब्दों के द्वारा, विचारों के द्वारा, माइंड में जो पिक्चर्स है उसके द्वारा. सो वी हैव क्रिएटेड अ लाइफ, सो देन देयर इज़ नो सेंस इन ब्लेमिंग एनीबडी. सो वी सेड taking 100% responsibility for my life and the results that I produce in my life is the number one principle of success. Right? And then we said we should give up 3 things in life, always. 3 चीज़ें ज़िंदगी भर छोड़ देनी है. Blaming, complaining and justifying. ये 3 चीज़ों को ज़िंदगी भर छोड़नी है ताकि हम अपनी ज़िंदगी की जिम्मेदारी ले पाए. और ये हर चीज़ में, रिश्तों में, अपनी हेल्थ में, बच्चों के मामलों में, हर चीज़ में अगर हम जिम्मेदारी लेते हैं तो अगर कुछ अच्छा नहीं काम कर रहा है तो वी वुड डू समथिंग टू चेंज इट, राइट. अगर हम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं लेंगे तो हम 3 चीज़ें करते रहेंगे, ब्लेम, कंप्लेन एंड जस्टिफाई. दैट डजंट हेल्प अस इन एनी वे. जब हम ब्लेम करते तो हमारी आधी शक्ति तो हमने उसको दे दी. जब तक वो सुधरेगा नहीं तब तक हम सुधरेंगे नहीं. सो द फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सक्सेस इज टेकिंग 100% रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. उसके बाद हमने सीखा था E+R=O. हमने कहा कि घटनाएं हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है, लेकिन घटनाओं को कैसे हम रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ हमारे कंट्रोल में. और जिस तरह से हम घटनाओं को रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं एग्जैक्टली उसी तरह से हमें मिलता है आउटकम. तो अभी कितनी भी परेशानी वाली, मुश्किल वाली परिस्थिति है, लेकिन फिर भी अगर हम ठीक ढंग से उसको रिस्पॉन्ड करें तो हमें आउटकम अच्छा मिल सकता है. वी कैन स्टिल स्टे हैप्पी, वी कैन स्टिल बी इन द मोमेंट, एंड व्हेन यू आर इन द मोमेंट एंड यू आर हैप्पी, then you can make the best use of the moment. Otherwise ये जो हमें क्षण मिला है, जो कभी मिलता नहीं है, इतना समय मिलता नहीं है, तो इस समय को हम अच्छी तरह से निकाल पाए, इसलिए हमने मन को शांत रखना ज़रूरी है. अगर माइंड फियर में आ जाएगा तो बार बार आप न्यूज़ देखते रहोगे, व्हाट्सएप देखते रहोगे, न्यूज़पेपर्स देखते रहोगे, क्योंकि डरा हुआ मन है ना, वो हमेशा डर के चीज़ों को ढूंढते रहता है. तो हमें क्या करना है, नेगेटिविटी को अपने लाइफ में से कट करना है, और इस क्षण में अपने माइंड को सिर्फ और सिर्फ इस समय को हम अच्छी तरह से कैसे निकालें, हमारे फैमिली के साथ बॉन्डिंग कैसे करें, नई चीज़ें कैसे सीखें, यूटिलाइज दिस टाइम इन द मोस्ट इफेक्टिव मैनर. सो दैट वाज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ E+R=O, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ लाइफ. हर जगह पे ये फार्मूला हम इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. अगर ये फार्मूला समझ में आ गया तो लाइफ विल बी ऑसम. लाइफ विल नेवर बी डिफिकल्ट, बिकॉज यू कैन ऑलवेज चूज the right response in any situation of life, because there are always 2 responses, a positive response and a negative response. Which one to choose, nobody can take it away from you, right? Then after that we understood the law of attraction. हमने कहा कि समान चीज़ आकर्षित होती है। इस समय हम जितने भी लोग साथ में हैं वो इसलिए है क्योंकि सबकी सोच कहीं ना कहीं मिलती जुलती है। ऑल ऑफ यू वांट टू प्रोग्रेस इन योर लाइफ, ऑल ऑफ यू वांट टू लर्न समथिंग, ऑल ऑफ यू वांट टू कीप योर माइंड काम एंड पीसफुल, एंड दैट इज़ वाई वी आर ऑल टुगेदर। तो लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन क्या कहता है? समान चीज़ आकर्षित होती है। वॉट वी गिव आउट वी गेट बैक, राइट। तो हमने कहा हमारे माइंड में जो हम सोचते हो वो भी तो एक तरंग के रूप में बाहर जा रही है। वी आर सेंडिंग आउट अ सिग्नल। तो जिस क्वालिटी की वाइब्रेशन हम भेजेंगे उसी क्वालिटी की हमारी ज़िंदगी होगी, उसी क्वालिटी की परिस्थितियाँ, उसी क्वालिटी की चीज़ें हमारे जीवन में आएगी। तो लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन एक नेचुरल लॉ है, नेचर्स लॉ है। इसको अगर हम ठीक ढंग से इस्तेमाल करें, जैसे लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन एक इज़ अ यूनिवर्सल लॉ, सिमिलरली लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज़ ऑल्सो यूनिवर्सल लॉ। हर इंसान के लिए काम करता है, इसमें किसी को छोड़ता नहीं है। तो जिस ढंग से हम सोचेंगे उसी तरह की चीज़ें हमारे जीवन में आएगी, राइट। सो वी अंडरस्टूड द लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन विच इज़ प्रॉबेबली वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पावरफुल लॉज विच कंट्रोल्स योर लाइफ। और इसके लिए मैंने आपको कहा था कि इस बुक को पढ़िए, द सीक्रेट को पढ़िए, बार बार उसके वीडियो को देखिए ताकि आपको समझ में आए कि ये माइंड की टेक्नोलॉजी को सही ढंग से कैसे इस्तेमाल करना, ओके। उसके बाद हमने वाइब्रेशंस की थियोरी को समझा। हमने समझा कि ये पूरी सृष्टि जो है, द होल यूनिवर्स इज एनर्जी। द ओनली डिफरेंस बिटवीन एवरीथिंग दैट इज देयर इन दिस यूनिवर्स इज द वाइब्रेशन, बिकॉज हर चीज़ की फ्रीक्वेंसी अलग होती है, ओके। तो जैसे मेरी फ्रीक्वेंसी अलग है, ये वाइट कलर का शर्ट आपको इसलिए दिख रहा है क्योंकि इसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी अलग है, ब्लू कलर के शर्ट की फ्रीक्वेंसी अलग होती है। तो दिस एंटायर यूनिवर्स इज वाइब्रेशंस ऑफ डिफरेंट फ्रीक्वेंसीज। तो हम भी खुद एक वाइब्रेशन है, तरंगे है, ओके। और हमारी जिस क्वालिटी की वाइब्रेशन होगी एग्जैक्टली उसी क्वालिटी की चीज़ें हमारे जीवन में आएगी। बिकॉज लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन क्या कहता है? समान चीज़ें आकर्षित होती है। तो हमारे वाइब्रेशन की जो क्वालिटी होगी, वी आर गोइंग टू अट्रैक्ट एग्जैक्टली सिमिलर थिंग्स इनटू आवर लाइफ। तो हमने कहा कि हमें अपने आप को 6 अलग अलग जो टॉप वाइब्रेशन है उसमें रहना सीखना है। You know, we've actually understood that we need to learn how to be in the top 6 vibrations. तो top 6 vibrations मैंने कौन से बताए थे? If you remember, the topmost vibration was gratitude. Okay? आभारी होना। तो हमने कहा उसके लिए एक ग्रैटिट्यूड जर्नल रखिए, उसमें आप रोज़ ग्रैटिट्यूड लिखिए, जिससे कि आपकी वाइब्रेशन हमेशा हाई रहे। सेकेंड मैंने आपको कहा अप्रिसिएशन, थर्ड वॉज लव, फोर्थ वॉज जॉय, फिफ्थ वॉज पीस एंड सिक्स्थ वॉज पैशन। अगर हम अपने आप को ये 6 वाइब्रेशंस में रखते हैं तो हमारे जीवन में हमेशा अच्छी चीज़ें आएगी। अगर हम अपने वाइब्रेशन को नीचे जाने देते हैं तो हमारे जीवन में उस क्वालिटी की चीज़ आएगी। तो हाउ कैन यू ब्लेम एनीबडी एल्स फॉर व्हाट इज कमिंग इन योर लाइफ? बिकॉज वट एवर इज कमिंग इन योर लाइफ इज डायरेक्टली कंट्रोल्ड बाय द क्वालिटी ऑफ योर वाइब्रेशन। द हायर योर वाइब्रेशन द बेटर थिंग्स यू विल अट्रैक्ट इन टू योर लाइफ, ओके। फिर हमने कहा कि हमारी वाइब्रेशन जो है वो सोच के वजह से होता है। जिस क्वालिटी की हमारी सोच है उसी क्वालिटी की हमारी वाइब्रेशन होगी। तो हमने कहा ये सोच कहाँ से आती है? ओके, वेयर डज दिस थिंकिंग कम फ्रॉम? सो वी सेड द थिंकिंग कम्स फ्रॉम आवर माइंड, स्पेसिफिकली द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड। सो देन वी अंडरस्टूड द माइंड थियरी कि हमारा माइंड क्या होता है। हमारे 2 टाइप्स के माइंड्स होते हैं, कॉन्शियस माइंड, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड। फिर दोनों के बीच में हमने अंतर समझा। हमने समझा कि हमारा कॉन्शियस माइंड इज़ लाइक अल्लादीन, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड इज़ लाइक द जीनी, कॉन्शियस माइंड इज़ लाइक द गार्डनर, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड इज़ लाइक द लैंड। और हमारा जो अर्ध जागृत मन है ज़मीन की तरह है। इस ज़मीन में हम जो बोएंगे एग्जैक्टली वही हमारी चीज़ में, हमारे लाइफ में आएगी। तो हमने कहा कि ज़मीन में बीज बोने के 5 तरीके हैं। देयर आर 5 ways टू इंस्टॉल सीड्स इन द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड। व्हाट आर दोज 5 ways? इफ यू रिमेंबर, does anybody remember the 5 ways in which you can install seeds in the subconscious mind? Yes, Ramesh, we understood the mind theory, right? So what are the 5 ways in which you can install seeds in your subconscious mind? Okay, just waiting for some answers. Since there is a little time lag, it is taking a little time for the answers to come. What are the 5 ways in which you can install seeds in the subconscious mind? Awesome. Rajini knows it perfect. It's thoughts, words, images, feelings, and actions. I will repeat. It's thoughts, words, images, feelings, and actions. ये 5 तरीके से हम अपने सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में बीज को बोते हैं. तो जो भी आप सोचते हो, इट इज़ अ सीड. जो भी आप बोलते हो, even that is a seed. Whatever pictures you are seeing in your mind, that is also a seed. The feelings that you're holding, positive feelings or negative feelings, these are also seeds. And the actions you're taking, these are all the seeds. All these 5 things are in your control. Nobody can take away these controls from you. And if you're installing the good seeds in your subconscious mind, trust me, your life has to change. There is no option. You have to attract good things in your life. This is the law of the universe. It is the fundamental iron law of the universe that as you sow, so shall you reap. तो अगर ये 5 चीज़ों को हम ध्यान देते हैं, तो you will create an amazing life for yourself. There is no question. And that is why we need to do some daily practices so that you can keep your mind always in the right place. Okay, we should learn how to master our minds, to always think about what you want in your life and to not think about what you don't want in your life. तो माइंड की मास्टरी का मीनिंग क्या है? हमेशा उस चीज़ के बारे में सोचो जो आपको चाहिए और उस चीज़ के बारे में मत सोचो जो आपको नहीं चाहिए. बट ये आसान नहीं है क्योंकि हमारा माइंड तो बंदर जैसा है और दिन में हमें 60,000 विचार आते हैं, 60,000 थॉट्स. अब ये 60,000 विचारों को कंट्रोल कैसे करना? तो इसीलिए तो हमें ये सारी चीज़ों को सीखना ज़रूरी है. और अगर आपको इसको थोड़ा और एडवांस लेवल पे सीखना है कि इसको कैसे अपने बिजनेस में अप्लाई करें, कैसे जॉब में अप्लाई करें, कैसे अपनी हेल्थ रिलेशनशिप्स में अप्लाई करें, तो यू कैन कम टू आवर वर्कशॉप वेयर वी टीच यू दीज थिंग्स इन अल्टीमेट डिटेल्स. तो हमारा नेक्स्ट माइंड पावर वर्कशॉप इज ऑन 23rd, 24th, 25th एंड 26th. अगेन इट इज़ ड्यूरिंग द लॉकडाउन टाइम ओनली. तो लॉकडाउन टाइम में आप उसको अटेंड कर सकते हो और इस नॉलेज को एक नए लेवल पे जा सकते हो. हमारा पहला बैच अभी ख़त्म हुआ एंड वी हैड ट्रिमेंडस फीडबैक. आई एम गोइंग टू शेयर द फीडबैक विथ ऑल ऑफ यू टुमारो ऑन फेसबुक. यू कैन लुक एट द फीडबैक एंड अंडरस्टैंड एंड डिसाइड वेदर यू ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू जॉइन द कोर्स. ओके, तो हमने अपने कॉन्शियस माइंड, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को समझा. हमने 5 तरीके के सीड्स को समझा कि ये 5 सीड्स को अगर हम संभालेंगे तो हम अपने जीवन को बहुत ही अच्छा बना सकते हैं. उसके बाद हमने ये जाना कि हम सबके अंदर इतनी शक्ति है, तो इस शक्ति को एक पावरफुल ढंग से कैसे इस्तेमाल करना. वी ऑल हैव दिस अनलिमिटेड पावर विद इन अस, बट हाउ डू वी यूज दिस पावर? सो वी टॉक्ड अबाउट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द पर्पस ऑफ अ लाइफ, कि हमारी ज़िंदगी का मकसद क्या है. या व्हाट इज़ द पर्पस ऑफ माई लाइफ? व्हाई एम आई ऑन दिस प्लैनेट? व्हाट एम आई सपोज टू बी डूइंग? सो वी टॉक्ड अबाउट वेरियस वेज टू फाइंड आउट द पर्पस. So I said, find out all the things that you experience joy in, because जिस चीज़ से आपको खुशी मिलती है उस चीज़ के लिए आप बने गए हो. Okay, you are made for those things which give you ultimate joy, and if you do things for which you are joyful, you will never feel tired. Okay, so we talked about understanding the life purpose of life. और वहाँ पे मैंने आपको कहा there is a very scientific way of understanding the purpose of your life, and that is the fingerprint analysis test. So through the fingerprint analysis, you can understand what your talents are, what your abilities are, what are you really made for. तो उससे आपको अपने लाइफ पर्पस का क्लू मिलता है and you learn how to really unleash your, you understand your life purpose. Okay? Yes, Ritu ji is saying, what is the timing of the workshop? So timing is going to be 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. with obviously there are a lunch break and other breaks in between. But yes, it is going to be from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it is going to be on 23rd, 24th, 25th and 26th. Okay? Great. So then we said, after understanding the purpose of a life, it is very important to understand what do I really want in my life. मुझे क्या चाहिए अपने जीवन में? So for that I asked you to write your goals. कि हमें अपने जीवन में क्या चाहिए? To write down goals. And I told you that for writing your goals, you need to take care of a couple of things. You need to make sure you have balanced goals. That you have goals in all areas of life. ऐसा नहीं है कि एक ही एरिया पे फोकस किया है, बाकी सारी चीज़ों को आप भूल जाते हो. Okay? So basically, you focus on your goals should be balanced. And the second thing is that goals should be smart. Okay, so we said, what is the meaning of SMART? Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So if you learn how to set your goals correctly, the chances are you will achieve it. So we said, talk about, be clear of what you want in your life. Okay. Then we learnt about the power of visualization. Yesterday, what we learnt about is visualization. How do you visualize your goal before you go to sleep? So we talked about visualizing your goal before you go to sleep. Okay, Mona ji says too early. Mona ji, if you want to bring about a change in your life, then we need to become uncomfortable. Remember the first principle of success? Becoming uncomfortable. We have to come out of our comfort zones, which means अगर थोड़ा जल्दी उठना पड़ा तो जल्दी उठे, एक्सरसाइज करना पड़ा तो बाहर निकल के एक्सरसाइज करिए. So if we really want to bring about a change in our life, then we have to do something different. Okay, and उसके लिए जल्दी भी उठना पड़े, कहीं ट्रैवल भी करना पड़े, तो we have to do that. In this case, current situation, we can't travel. At least we are at home. Yeah. Great. Then we understood the power of affirmations. We said we need to release the brakes, because affirmations are things which can actually propel you in the direction of your goals. How to do affirmations, okay, and how to write affirmations. I gave you a little bit of understanding of that. And then we talked about the importance of taking massive action, because without taking action, nothing can ever happen. Okay. सो एक्शन लेना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है, बिकॉज एक्शन के बिना तो कुछ नहीं होगा. सिर्फ हम माइंड में सोचते रहेंगे मुझे कुछ करना है करना है करना है, और हम कुछ करेंगे नहीं, तो कैसे होगा काम. एंड व्हेन यू टेक एक्शन, द लॉट ऑफ गुड थिंग्स हैपेंस. द यूनिवर्स ऑलवेज रिवॉर्ड्स एक्शन. ओके, एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज व्हेन यू टेक एक्शन, अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल अराउंड यू, दे अंडरस्टैंड दैट यू रियली सीरियस ऑफ व्हाट यू आर टॉकिंग. खाली बातें नहीं कर रहे हो, आप एक्शन भी ले रहे हो, इसलिए एक्शन लेना ज़रूरी है. So we talked about taking massive action, okay? और वहाँ पे मैंने आपको एक प्रिंसिपल बताया था, आस्क आस्क आस्क. तो अगर आप आस्क 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 करते हो, मतलब आप किसी और से पूछते हो जो ऑलरेडी सक्सेस पा चुका है, तो आपकी लाइफ साइकिल कट हो जाती है. अदरवाइज यू हैव टू रीइन्वेंट द होल व्हील. सो वन ऑफ द somebody has already achieved the success. अगर आप उसको पूछ लेते हो और वो आपको बता देता है, तो आपका काम हो जाएगा. अगर नहीं बताता है तो हमारी वैसे भी पोजीशन बिगड़ती नहीं है. तो आस्किंग इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ सक्सेस. ओके, सो वी टॉक्ड अबाउट टेकिंग मैसिव एक्शन, बट वी टॉक्ड अबाउट टेकिंग टू काइंड्स ऑफ एक्शंस. वन इज कॉल्ड ऑब्वियस एक्शंस एंड सेकंड इज कॉल्ड इंस्पायर्ड एक्शंस. ऑब्वियस एक्शंस कहाँ से आते हैं? हमारे कॉन्शियस माइंड से. इंस्पायर्ड एक्शंस कौन बताता है? हमारा जीनी हमें बताता है, हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड बताता है. दोनों एक्शंस को लेना है दिन भर, ताकि हम अपने लक्ष्य की ओर आगे बढ़े. देन वी टॉक्ड अबाउट ओवरकमिंग ऑब्स्टिकल्स, दैट व्हेन यू आर मूविंग टुवर्ड्स योर गोल्स यू मे हिट ऑब्स्टिकल्स. सो हाउ डू यू डील विद द ऑब्स्टिकल्स? नाउ ऑब्स्टिकल्स आर ओनली ऑफ मेजरली ऑफ टू टाइप्स. वन इज एक्सटर्नल ऑब्स्टिकल्स एंड सेकंड इज इंटरनल ऑब्स्टिकल्स. तो इन ऑब्स्टिकल्स को कैसे हटाएं? बिकॉज हम सबके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें होती जो हमें आगे बढ़ने से रोकती हैं. Everybody knows that exercise is good for health. Everybody knows that eating good is good for health. But how many of us are actually able to do it? Yeah, very few. Very few people exercise regularly. Very few people take care of their diet regularly. That is because something inside is not allowing them to move forward. हमें पैसा कमाना है, सक्सेसफुल होना है, लेकिन फिर भी हमारे पैसे के हैबिट्स बदलते नहीं हैं. हमें रिश्तों को इम्प्रूव करना है, लेकिन फिर भी ईगो बीच में आते रहता है. ये सारी चीज़ें रोड ब्लॉक्स है सक्सेस को. तो रोड ब्लॉक्स निकालने के लिए बहुत सारी टेक्निक्स हैं. तो मैंने आपको कहा वर्कशॉप में वी टीच यू ऑल द टेक्निक्स टू ओवरकम एनी काइंड ऑफ ऑब्स्टिकल, वेदर इट्स एन इंटरनल ऑब्स्टिकल, वेदर इट इज़ एन एक्सटर्नल ऑब्स्टिकल. लर्निंग हाउ टू ब्रेक लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स. ऐसी मान्यता है जो 15 मिनट में टूटती है. ओके, सो लॉट ऑफ पीपल इन द लास्ट वर्कशॉप दे ब्रोक बिलीव्स. Like there were lots of young teenagers who said that I always believed that I am good for nothing, I can't do anything in my life, and I taught them certain processes and they were able to shift their thinking that I am a child of God, I am unique, I am capable of creating anything, I have a very powerful mind. So they were able to change the belief system within 15 minutes. Okay, the reason they are able to do it in 15 minutes is there are very, very powerful techniques available nowadays. It just doesn't happen on its own. There are techniques which are required to change the mindset. तो mindset को change करने के लिए techniques को सीखने के लिए आप वर्कशॉप में आ सकते हो. So we talked about overcoming obstacles, and then we also learned a very, very powerful technique which was called EFT. If you remember, in the second day 2 and day 3 we learned EFT. EFT was a technique which was used to remove all kinds of negative emotions, whether it is anger, whether it is fear, anxiety, tension, worry, stress, all of this. तो ये सारी चीज़ों की नेगेटिविटी हम अपने EFT से निकाल सकते हैं, बॉडी पेन को ख़त्म कर सकते हैं. Like in the workshop, we had a person who had a knee pain from the last 1 year. So within 10 minutes of EFT practice, the knee pain was gone. There was one of our participants, Poonam Chauhan ji, she's from Delhi. She had a frozen shoulder issue for 6 years. She had been to so many doctors and her problem was not getting solved. And in the workshop, when we did the frozen shoulder technique, 75% of her pain was gone in the workshop. And today she says she's been able to completely cure herself. She's been able to get rid of her thyroid. A lot of people have come out of diabetes. Okay, 2 of our clients have also come out of cancer. So these techniques are very, very powerful, okay, because they clean up the mind. And remember, when the mind is clean, the body will be automatically clean. 90% problems are because of negative emotions. Doctors also say that medical science says more than 90% diseases are psychosomatic. तो अगर हमारा माइंड ठीक रहेगा तो बॉडी भी ठीक रहेगा. Okay, so you can learn how to overcome all negative emotions, remove all the past baggages from the mind, remove anything which is holding you from moving back. Okay, so these are very powerful techniques which you can learn. So please do revise EFT, because EFT is one of the most powerful techniques. Like, see, so many people in the chat box are saying Vardarajan. Varda is a very senior person in one of the largest corporates in India. Thank you, Varda, for joining us every evening. Varda has been my student for almost 8 years now, and he's really, really benefiting out of this whole thing. Yes, Sheetalji, EFT can be used for blood pressure. It is used for anything, because it cleans up the energy system. It keeps the mind calm and peaceful. And when stress is gone, your body will automatically heal itself, because the body has an inbuilt healing mechanism. वो healing mechanism इसलिए काम नहीं करता because of stress and also eating habits. ये दोनों को अगर हम control करें तो phenomenal recoveries can happen. Okay? Yes, thank you, Varda. Thank you so much. So we looked at all that. We looked also at a couple of success principles. We looked at a principle called looking for goodness in every situation. हर परिस्थिति में अच्छी चीजें कैसे ढूंढनी. Okay, because in every situation there is something always good. Even in the current situation, there is something which is amazing. I mean, you have to just pick up that and make sure that you can use it. Okay. Yes, Raki, EFT can be used for obesity. Actually, excess weight automatically sheds off when emotions are gone. Thankanji says, can we use EFT for how many times can we do EFT in a day? There is no limit. You can do as many times as you want. You can keep clearing your emotions as much as you want. Okay. We talked about always being in the student mode, being in the learning mode, ताकि आप सीखते रहो, सीखते रहो, सीखते रहो, सीखते रहो. You know, जिस दिन हमने सीखना बंद किया, उस दिन हमारा growth बंद हो जाता है. So we need to keep learning all our life. Okay. Be always in the student mode. Strive to be in the top 10% in the world. Right. Okay, doing EFT last few days. Yes, Sheetalji, so keep doing EFT. Yes, absolutely. So strive to be in the top 10% in the world, because there's no space for mediocrity on this planet. Only excellence can survive today. So you have to be excellent in your work. And we talked about the 7-year formula which Brian Tracy gives in his work. He says if you spend 1 hour in your field, whichever is your field, every single day, you will become the de facto expert in your field in 7 years. Now, a lot of people tell me, sir, 7 years is too long. 7 years is too long. Okay. But I tell them, excellence of that level can be achieved. And if you want to go to the top 10% in the world, it takes time. And 7 साल में वैसे भी 7 साल निकल जाएंगे, right? 7 years will be gone anyways. So at the end of 7 years, you have a choice either to be in the top 10% in the world or be in the bottom 80%, which is the mediocre part. So bhale 7 saal lage, but at the end of 7 years, at least you are in the top 10% in the world. Yes or no? So 7 years to 7 years. Just give your best in the 7 years, okay? Then we understood a very important principle of success of cleaning up your messes and incompletes. जो भी चीज़ें इनकम्प्लीट है, unused bank accounts, unused internet connections, unused phone connections, wastage, remove all the wastage from your life, remove all the clutter from your life, complete all the incomplete things, close all the files. If the computer has lots and lots and lots of stuff in your mind open, if a computer has multiple files open at one time, the computer cannot perform. It's going to get slow because it is utilizing all the resources. All the memory is used up, all the hard disk capacity is always being used, and that is why the computer cannot perform. इस तरह से हमारे लाइफ में अगर बहुत सारी इनकम्प्लीट चीज़ें हैं तो हमारा माइंड काम कैसे करेगा? How will you be in the present moment? When you have stuff completed, only then can you be in the present moment. And when you are in the present moment, you can make the best use of the moment and you can create a beautiful life for your future. That's why we said one of the most important principles of success is incomplete. Clear your incomplete messes and your incompletes. Then we also talked about a lot of parenting tips. I think about 2-3 days back I gave you a couple of tips on how you can become a mindful parent. Because the next generation is the future of India. अगर हम अभी से अपने बच्चों को, if we give them the right values, the right, principles, and install the right morals, we will have a fantastic country. If we're too outwardly focused, if we don't teach them the power of gratitude, if we don't teach them very simple things like respecting others, being selfless, serving others, if we don't share all these things with our kids, they will never learn. Otherwise, they'll become more and more materialistic. Now, I'm not saying that you should not have the good things in your life. You must be prosperous. You must have the best in your life. But to take time to go inside is also very important. To think in the right manner is also very important. To be honest, to have high integrity, to have high moral values is even more important, I believe, than intelligence. To have had the right kind of attitude, the right kind of behaviors is far more important than IQ. So I would suggest spend time on developing EQ for your children, emotional quotient. Teach them how to fail and get up again. Today we don't even allow our children to fall. अब वो गिरेगा ही नहीं तो उठेगा कब? सीखेगा कब उठना? तो हमें उसको गिरने देना ज़रूरी होता है, मिस्टेक्स करना देना ज़रूरी होता है, कभी कभी फेल होना ज़रूरी होता है, लेकिन उस फेलियर में से हमें सीखना ज़रूरी है, टू लर्न समथिंग आउट ऑफ इट एंड मूव फॉरवर्ड. But if we are over protective of our children and if we are just scared and we don't let them do anything, they will never learn how to face difficulties in life. So if a current situation जैसे आया है अभी, अगर इसको हम डील करना सिखाएंगे नहीं तो people will get scared and they will get depressed and they'll have all kinds of mental challenges. It is about, yes Ravarda, it's about building resilience. It's about the ability to fall but not break. It's the ability to fall and bounce back, fall and bounce back, fall and bounce back. So this is something that we need to teach our children. IQ is fine, but IQ controls only 20% of your success. It is 80% EQ which controls your success. If you have a good attitude, you will go to great altitudes. That's what Zig Ziglar said. It is your attitude, not your aptitude, which decides your altitude. If you have a very good attitude, you can very quickly go up in life. But if the attitude is bad, then howsoever good the intelligence is, it's of no use. Right? And today, mental wellness is so important. So keeping yourself physically fit, keeping yourself mentally fit is critical to success. Okay? And that is why understanding how to use your mind, how to actually use your mind to create the life of your dreams is so important. Running behind success, all of us are running behind being happy and being peaceful. All of these solutions lie in the mind. And people who have learned how to use their minds are the ones who not only achieve success but also happy people, they are peaceful people, they are fulfilled people, and they are somebody who are also able to contribute more to other people's lives. Yeah? So EQ is critical. And lastly, I think we learnt about the mind-money connection. How is money and mind connected? Yeah, so we talked about how our money life is controlled by our belief systems which are formed in the childhood. जो बचपन में हमारे माइंड में बिलीफ सिस्टम्स क्रिएट हो गए, पैसा ही मुसीबत की जड़ है, पैसा कमाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, पैसा तो हाथ का मैल है, पैसा आता है और जाता है, बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा इंसान को बुरा बना देता है. ये सारी बिलीफ सिस्टम जो हमारे अंदर है, धनवान लोग बुरे होते हैं, वो कोई ना कोई गलत काम करते हैं इसलिए इतना पैसा कमाते हैं. सो इस तरह की गलत बिलीफ सिस्टम्स जो है वो हमें पैसा टिकने नहीं देती है. बिकॉज समवेयर डीप डाउन इफ यू बिलीव दैट मनी इज़ नॉट गुड, रिच पीपल आर नॉट गुड, then your subconscious mind will not allow you to create money in your life. It will come, it will go away. Because the subconscious mind is so infinitely creative that it finds out all the different methods of getting rid of your money. You will find people coming into your life, your closest friends coming into your life and asking for money, and you will give the money and the money will not come back. You will get into wrong business partnerships. You will attract the wrong kind of employees. You will not stick into one job. You will keep changing your jobs. All these are patterns of wrong, incorrect programming of money. So with your request, I think a lot of you had requested that, sir, do the Millionaire Mind program. Doing the Millionaire Mind program day after tomorrow. That is on the 16th. So we're doing it for 4 days, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where we're going to help you uncover all those wrong belief systems, and we're going to teach you how to collapse those beliefs, how to remove them from your mind so that you can create a mindset of that of a rich person. एक धनवान इंसान के लिए के अंदर एक ही चीज़ अलग होता है और वो है उसका माइंडसेट. Otherwise you've seen that people have come from rags to riches. Okay? They've come from rags to riches. कुछ नहीं था फिर भी धनवान बन गए. Chota, young people also becoming billionaires. Yeah, look at Mark Zuckerberg, one of the youngest billionaire on the planet. Yeah, so age doesn't matter. On the other hand, you will see some of the most senior people becoming billionaires. Like you talk about Ray Kroc, or you talk about Colonel Sanders, who created Kentucky Fried Chicken at the age of 65. Colonel Sanders, after he finished his job, he retired at 65. And that time he got a social security of about $104. And he got really frustrated that after working for so many years, I am getting only $104 as my social security. But he had one recipe. Yes, Sonali ji, please ask Ramesh ji to get Shaista to be in touch with you so that she can register Ramesh ji, yeah? So, at the age of 65, he had a recipe. And he knocked on 1009 doors before his recipe could get accepted. Imagine an old man of 65 years. That time he has a recipe, knocks on 1009 doors. कि मेरे पास एक अच्छी recipe है, take it from me, take it from me. Nobody listened to him. 1009 दरवाजे खटखटाने के बाद there was somebody who said कि okay, we accept, and then Kentucky Fried Chicken was born. And today Kentucky Fried Chicken is in more than 123 countries with a turnover of more than $35 billion. Okay? Somebody is asking the difference between the Mind Power Unlimited program and the Millionaire Mind Unlimited program. So Mind Power Unlimited program is about life. How do you live your life fully, explore your highest potential, learn how to use your mind to achieve your goals. So it is a holistic program about your life. And the Millionaire Mind program is focused on only removing the subconscious blocks to money and prosperity. तो दोनों प्रोग्राम एकदम अलग है. उसका बेसिक सेम है. Basic is the subconscious mind. लेकिन the methodologies are completely different. We are focusing on very different things. Millionaire Mind में we actually help you to remove all your beliefs, negative beliefs. Now we've had people who are near suicidal. People had huge debts, near suicidal. today becoming very prosperous. Okay, so if you want to check out a few testimonials, you can go to our website and check them out. Great. We also shared with you a few tools. Yeah, we shared with you a couple of tools, like for example, the prayer of mind, the relaxation. So I had given you a Google Drive link from which I had asked you to download all those tools, like the prayer of mind, which is used to, clean up the subconscious mind of all the negativity, and also the power nap, which gives you 2 hours sleep and 2 hours of sleep and 10 minutes. So power nap is extremely powerful, which helps you to control your mind and keep your mind energized throughout the day. Okay, so we shared with you all those tools. If you have still not been able to find those tools, do put them in the feedback and we'll be happy to do that for you. Okay, to give you the link once again. Okay, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sum up that how do you put all of these things together. हमने बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखी पिछले 21 दिनों में. How do you bring all of this together into your daily practice? Okay, so we're going to understand how to put it into your daily practice. I'm going to share with you a daily ritual, a process that you follow every single day so that you keep your mind always in the right place, focused on your goals, dealing with negativity, keeping it positive all the time, and achieving what you want to achieve. Less effort, more achievement. Okay, because when you do hard work plus mind work, that is called smart work. Okay, लोग हार्ड वर्क तो करते हैं, सब लोग करते हैं, लेकिन माइंड को इतना जैसे इस्तेमाल करना चाहिए वो करते नहीं है. सो व्हेन यू कंबाइन द टू, हार्ड वर्क प्लस माइंड वर्क, दैट इज स्मार्ट वर्क. You will see things will become effortless, you will be able to achieve things much more faster, and you will also be able to create much more success, be fit and healthy all your life, and be successful also. Now, is that a good deal or a bad deal? So by giving approximately 1 hour in a day, by following these rituals, you can achieve all of this. Okay, this is Tony Robbins calls it the hour of power. Jack Canfield calls it the golden hour. Every successful person on this planet reserves 1 hour in the day in the morning for self, for developing the self. Robin Sharma has also something, he designed something in the morning, 60-minute, yes, it's 60-minute principle. So everybody has the 60 minutes in the morning. So अगर आपको कामयाब होना है, अगर आपको खुश होना है, अगर आपको अपने माइंड को हमेशा सही ढंग पे रखना है, then it is critical that you do these daily practices. It's almost like brushing your teeth. कितने भी आप busy हो, do you ever schedule your brushing? Like, I'm really busy, I'm going to schedule my brushing for 4 p.m. on Friday. Do you ever do that? Do you ever say that I'm really, really busy, I'm going to schedule my bath for 12 p.m. on Sunday? Howsoever busy you are, you're still going to brush. You're still going to take a bath because you feel uncomfortable without it. The daily ritual is a process which, unless you don't do, it should make you feel uncomfortable. It should become part of your life. It should be a way of living. Okay? So how do you start your day? I'm going to start with that. As soon as you get up in the morning, start your day with a beautiful prayer. Okay? We're all taught by elders to say some prayer as soon as you get up. Start with the prayer, and as soon as you're ready to get down on the floor, thank yourself. Thank your legs. Thank God that your feet are still working. Thank God that there is, the floor is there to hold you. And with saying thank you, go to your window. Look out of the window, look at the beautiful nature, and declare that today is the best day of my life. I choose to make this the happiest day of my life. And I expect to see miracles today. So start your day with positivity. Start with prayer and do some positive affirmations. Okay, that's how you begin your day. After that, freshen up. If you want to take a bath or just go to the washroom, freshen up, find a nice, beautiful place, peaceful place in your house. Gratitude. So I told you to maintain a gratitude journal, and I told you that you should write gratitude at least for 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, 7 से 10 मिनट अपने gratitude को करना है. और उसके बाद when you do gratitude, obviously you will go into the highest vibration in the universe, because gratitude is the highest vibration. So it takes you automatically into a high vibration. After you do gratitude, you can do a little bit of forgiveness. किसी को माफ़ करना है तो माफ़ कर दो, किसी से माफ़ी मांगनी है तो माफ़ी मांग लो. जैसे आप फॉरगिवनेस करते हो तो और भी थोड़ा कचरा निकलता है अंदर से, और जैसे ही कचरा निकलता है तो आपकी वाइब्रेशन और भी अच्छी होती है. तो एक हाई वाइब्रेशनल स्टेट में डू अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ मेडिटेशन. डू मेडिटेशन फॉर अबाउट 10 minutes. Meditation means simply close your eyes and stay focused on your breathing. Just focus on your nostril. Okay? If you focus on your breathing, you'll automatically calm down. And after that, think about your day. How would you want your day to be? So you can visualize your entire day the way you want it, or you can think about your goals for the day and make your list of action items for the day. Because when you're in a very calm and peaceful state, you can think through your day, you can write your goals for the day, you can write the specific actions you're going to take in your day, and you can also visualize your entire day the way you want it. This is your morning routine. Then get to work. काम पे लग जाओ, सारा भूल जाओ, all the mind work you have to forget. During the day, what are you going to do? During the day, you're going to do what you're already doing, right? Massive action. Taking massive action. एक्शन के लिए ना तो कोई मुहूर्त होता है, ना कोई समय होता है, ना कोई मूड होता है. एक्शन के लिए इट्स नाउ, ऑलवेज. कल करे सो आज, आज करे सो अब. सो टेक एक्शन. बट यू गोना टेक 2 types of actions: obvious actions and inspired actions. Inspired actions are the ones which are coming from your subconscious mind. The genie is telling you, do this, meet this person, call this person, all these things. Okay? Rakhi ji says exercise. If you're doing exercise, you must exercise, but you must do exercise prior to the mind work, ideally. And when you exercise, make sure that you're not moving around with negative people. That's the only condition. Otherwise, do your mind work and then go for exercise. Okay? So during the day, take massive action. Be mindful of what you're thinking. If there is negativity going on in your mind, then you need to make sure that you're shifting into positive vibrations. Okay, so for that, shift your mood, do something that you like to do, do EFT to clean up your mind, do anything that makes you feel good. So be mindful of your thoughts and words and what's going on in your mind, okay? And during the day, also recharge your batteries. Because in the day, as you start consuming your energies, in the night your battery charges up fully. And then as soon as you start doing your work in the first half of the day, you're consuming mental energy, you're consuming physical energy. So over a period of time, what happens is your energy levels go down. Now as your energy levels go down, we need to recharge the battery. So what I'm suggesting to all of you is that after lunch, always take a power nap. Now for that, you will obviously have to close your eyes. But for 10 minutes, after lunch, we take some time off. So rather than chit-chatting, of course you should do that also. I'm not saying you should not do that. But rather than just doing gossip and chit-chatting and doing all of that and spending time on WhatsApp, a strong suggestion would be to take a power nap after lunch. Now when you take a power nap, what happens? Your batteries charge and your efficiency goes back to the level of efficiency which you had started at the beginning of the day. And the rest of the day also goes amazing. Okay? Now before you go to sleep, what are you going to do? You're going to do a few processes before you go to sleep. So before you go to sleep, acknowledge your successes. So what are the good things that happened today? Write it down in a book. Oh, I did this today. I got up in the morning. I exercised. I controlled my diet. I, maintained this discipline. I received a good order today. I met this new customer today. So you can write down all the good things that happened today. Also capture your learnings. That what did you learn today? Because there are certain learnings in the day which need to be captured. That is called journaling process. So in the day, what did I learn? Or today, I reached very late to office. And I learned that I need to get up early to make sure that I don't stress myself in reaching office. If I am getting up early, this stress would not have happened. I would not have reached late. Oh, I got angry on this person. Maybe I should have dealt with this person in a different manner. That's the learning for the day. So capture those learnings, that this is how I'm going to behave the next time. Okay? If we don't capture the learnings for the day, the learnings for the day are gone. Every day is a learning experience. But we need to take the learnings, capture them in a book, so that the next time when you're doing this, that same mistake will not happen. Otherwise, nothing changes in life. Okay? So, after you write down the good things that happened for you, then you're going to visualize all your goals, 1 minute, 2 minutes for each goal. And then while visualizing and seeing your goals, after that, go to sleep. So this is your daily process. Okay, if you follow this daily process, it's a medicine for all ailments of life. Okay, like a real doctor, we don't have medicines for every different ailment. But for all life challenges, there is one ailment, and that is learning how to use your mind effectively, keeping it in the right place, keeping it always happy, so that your mind, when your mind is happy, you get amazing results, because you are energized, you are able to think clearly, your creativity is high, your decision making abilities are high, you feel like doing work, you feel like taking action when you're happy. When you're unhappy, the exact opposite happens. You don't feel like doing work, you're down, you don't, all of that. Yeah? Yes, Sonali ji, you can get the links for all the last videos. It is all there on my Facebook page. But if you can just send me a message on my WhatsApp, I will ensure that you get all the links, okay? Great. So this is the daily ritual that you have to follow. So that's perfectly fine, Chital ji. That's perfectly fine. Okay? So this is where we end our 21-day journey. I think before I end and before we get into meditation, I would just like to say a few things, because we are full capacity right now. First of all, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to each one of you for being here every evening for 21 days in a row. There are some people who have been here every single day, and I truly, truly appreciate your commitment to learning, of growth, of success. So hats off to you that you've taken the time to be here every single evening, dot at 9:30. I see these people like Ramesh, Beena, Nishad, Jayashri ji. There are so many people who are here every single day for the last 21 days. For you guys, success is guaranteed. Okay? The second thing is, do take your learnings to a new level. What I have done is just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, what we've learned in these 21 days and almost about 30 hours of learning is the tip of the iceberg. This whole theory is so deep, in depth, and it is all coming from our scriptures. So take these learnings to a new level. Yeah, by joining one of our workshops. You can join the Mind Power Unlimited workshop. You can join the Millionaire Mind workshop. You can also do, I don't know if it's going to be possible because we have some time in the lockdown. If there's a possibility, I will also do a program for students. So we have a Super Student Unlimited program specifically for students and people who want to do similar work like what I am doing and my 124 coaches are doing. You can also join our Train the Trainer program, which is going to happen in July. So if you love doing this kind of work, if you like making a difference to other people's lives, if you like helping people achieve their goals and achieve their highest potential, this is the right thing for you to do. And the beautiful thing is you can do this work part-time, you can do it full-time. Dhaval, who's there right now on our group, is our coach. Vinay ji is our coach. There are so many coaches. Rajni is our coach. Vinaya is our coach. So we have 5-6 coaches who are watching the show right now. And these are all people who are doing this work part-time, full-time. So I would sincerely, I'm looking for like-minded people who, because our goal is to really reach 100 crore people. And I seek your blessings that we are able to share this knowledge with more than 100 crore people by 2032. That's our goal. Okay? So, finally, before going into meditation, I would like to, me on behalf of myself, my wife Jasmine, my academy, Rise Development Academy, and my entire team at Rise, I would like to wish well for you, for your families. I would like to wish for all of you to stay safe, stay healthy, stay fit, and pass this until the good times arrive in a beautiful manner. Okay? And my sincere suggestion to all of you, since we have 19 days for the lockdown, I would suggest that you take up one video per day. Once again, start from day one. Go through every single video once again, one day at a time. So that way you will do some learning also, you will do some meditation also, and take notes. And then from this, the daily learnings, the way I told you today. And then please give me feedback. Let me know how you felt. Okay? And you can send us emails, you can call us up. I will share with you my office numbers. It is 9619393748. 9619393748. Okay, you can reach out to Shaista, who can help you register in any of our workshops. And you can also leave a feedback there. You can also reach out on our email ID, which is connect@riseda.com. Connect@rise, RISEDA. DA stands for Development Academy. So riseda.com. And you can also go to our website where there's tons of information, www.riseda.com. Okay. So finally, I would also like to appeal to all of you. We have a foundation called the Rising Minds Foundation, where we are reaching out to the underprivileged sections of the society and teaching them how to use their minds to create a better life for themselves. Unless their mindsets don't change, they will never come out of those situations. So our goal is that rather than feed a fish to a hungry, I would rather teach them how to fish. And that's why our goal in Rising Minds Foundation is to empower people in learning how to use their minds, okay, to motivate them, to inspire them to live a happier, healthier, and much more prosperous and a successful life. So please do support us by way of, maybe donating, connecting us with corporates who are willing, who are able to give us CSR funding, or you can connect us to social projects. We have all of our coaches are willing to do social projects. So old age homes, orphanages, underprivileged schools, prisons, defense forces. We are happy to go anywhere of these places and do programs free of cost. Okay, so right now there's a little bit of limitation, but after the lockdown, we'll be happy to go out and do all these free programs for the socially underprivileged sections of the society. Okay, so thank you so much once again. God bless you all, and let us go into meditation, and then we will say the final bye-bye for the day. Okay? Right. And before you go today, please do leave your message of how you found these 21 days, how it has changed your life. If you've seen any changes in your life in these 21 days, do mention that. How this 21 days has helped you to pass through these difficult times, and how do you see the learnings helping you going forward in life. Okay, so please do share your experiences, and I'll be absolutely grateful to you for that, sharing your experiences, because that will be your gift to me. Yeah, when you say a few words of appreciation, I will understand that what I'm sharing with you, I'm on the right track. And if there is any feedback for us in terms of how we can improve these sessions or make them more valuable for you, please do let us know your feedback as well. Okay, and I promise you one thing, that I'm going to give out tons and tons of little videos of tips, strategies, tools and techniques to live a successful and happy life. So I will do that. This entire 21-day sequence, I'm going to put it up on my YouTube channel. So it will take us a couple of days to put them on YouTube, but I will definitely share it on the Facebook page. So watch all of those videos over and over again, and please do share. Transformation doesn't end alone with us. We need to share this knowledge with maximum number of people. Okay? Great. Thank you so much. And let's prepare for meditation. So sit in the relaxation position. Make sure your back is well rested, spine is straight, hands and legs are not crossed. Gently close your eyes and start taking deep, long breaths. And as you start taking deep, long breaths, you allow yourself to go deeper and deeper and deeper into relaxation. As you inhale, you take in love, joy, peace, and serenity. And as you exhale, you let go of all the tensions, all the worries, and all the anxieties from your system. With every breath, your body is getting more and more relaxed. You can feel a wave of relaxation passing all the way through your body, passing through every single cell of your body and relaxing your body completely. You may want to scan your entire body and check if there is any part which is under stress or has any pain or tension. Just pay attention to that part of the body and relax. Now that your body is completely relaxed, we will now proceed to relax the mind. And for relaxing the mind, I'm going to count down from 20 to 1. And as I count down from 20 to 1, you will go deeper and deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. With every count, you will go 1,000 times deeper into your subconscious mind. So starting with 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, going deeper and deeper, 14, 13, 12. With every step, you're going 1,000 times mind. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At this stage, you find yourself in one of the deepest levels of your subconscious mind. You will now transport yourself to one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. And as you find yourself in this beautiful place, your mind gets more and more relaxed. You can experience the beautiful place, the warmth of the sunlight, the birds chirping in the sky, the sound of the waterfall, the fragrances of the flowers around you, the cool breeze on your face. And as you remember and experience this place fully, your mind becomes more relaxed. At this stage, both your body and your mind are now completely relaxed. You are now in the alpha state of mind. The alpha state of mind is a highly beneficial state of mind. Whatever you visualize and affirm in this state of mind comes to physical reality in your life. Now, notice that you are in that beautiful place and you notice your own God standing in front of you. And because He's there in front of you, you take this opportunity to express your sincerest gratitude for His blessings to you. So you say, thank you so much, God, for this wonderful day, for giving me one more day so that I could serve my family, my community, and the world at large. So thank you so much for this day. Thank you, God, for my body, for my mind, through which I am able to live and experience my life. Thank you, God, for all the wonderful people in my life, starting with my parents who brought me to this world, my teachers and gurus who made me who I am, my wonderful and loving family, my spouse, my children who had so much meaning to my life, and all the other people in my life, including my office, my team, my colleagues, all the other people who are serving me in some way or the other, my friends, and every single person that has ever come into my life. Thank you, God, for all these people in my life. Thank you, God, for the abundance in my life. Abundance in all respects, starting from the food I eat, the air I breathe, the water I drink, the house that I live in, which provides so much of safety and security to my family, to the car that I drive, to the office that I work in, and also to all the luxuries of life, the wonderful house, the furniture, the appliances, the technology, which makes my life so much more simpler. And I feel so blessed because very few people on this planet who have what I have. So thank you so much, God, for all your blessings and all the prosperity in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you see that God is very happy when you express your gratitude. Remember, when you express gratitude, you are saying thank you to the universe, and the universe always responds to your life. Now, once again, you want to express forgiveness to God and seek His forgiveness, because in the past we've made so many mistakes, knowingly, unknowingly, either hurt people or hurt Mother Nature in some way or the other. And whatever is happening and whatever we are experiencing today is a result of all the past actions and past karmas in our life. So we seek forgiveness from God by saying, Dear God, if I've hurt anybody or Mother Nature, directly, indirectly, knowingly, unknowingly, in this life or any of my past lives, if I have done that, please forgive me and release me from all those karmas. And God is, as usual, always loving, always gracious, full of mercy, sends His beautiful divine light which covers you fully and heals you of all those old karmas. You can see this light covering your entire family, healing your entire family at all levels, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And now visualize that this light is covering all the 7 billion people on the planet, healing them fully, cleansing all those old karmas, cleansing the coronavirus out of the planet. The coronavirus dissolves in this light, becomes one with the light, and is no longer existing. Visualize this beautiful white divine light covering the planet Earth, and you can feel that we are always safe and divinely protected. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, God, for your mercy and for your grace. We may now want to send our love, healing energy, our gratitude and our appreciation to all those people who are working day and night to make the planet run at this point. The people who are serving, the ones who need to be served, the people who are affected by the coronavirus, the families who are affected, the families of those who have lost their loved ones. Send your healing energy, send your love and your prayers for all these people, because they do need strength to pass through these difficult times. And we pray that they get the strength and the resilience to be able to keep serving during these difficult times. Please send your love and healing energy to all of them. The way to send your healing is to visualize that you are sending out a beautiful white shining light from your third eye chakra. That means from the center of your forehead, visualize a beautiful white shining light and see that this white shining light is healing all those in need. Wonderful. Now that we have done our gratitude, we have done the forgiveness, we have also done our appreciation and the gratitude for all the people who are working for us. It's now time to program one of our most important goals. Take a few moments to visualize your most important goal. See as if the goal is happening right now in front of you. Feel the feelings. Hear the sounds of people congratulating you, of people shaking hands with you. Feel the warmth of the handshake. Experience as if the goal is right now happening in front of you, and because of which you are extremely happy and grateful to God that this goal has happened. So you're thanking God. Thank you so much, God, for making this goal happen. Thank you. Now we're going to coming back to normal. So visualize that you've just woken up in the morning. You're on your bed, so you can feel the softness of the mattress, the pillow. And as you open your eyes, you notice that it's already day, the sun has risen, there's enough sunlight. And you get up with a prayer, you get off your bed with gratitude, and suddenly you hear the doorbell. So you walk up to the door, you see the newspaper wala there, and he's very happy. Obviously there's some great news. So you take the newspaper, open it and see the headlines, and it says, looking at the headlines, you are overjoyed because the headline says, finally the world is back to normal. Coronavirus is completely gone. And you just scan through the news article, you see that this has been possible because of the n number of vaccines that have been developed. And all that was required to happen has happened, and the world is now back to normal. So you're giving this news to your family members, they are also overjoyed. And everybody is ready, and you can see that the entire society in your building, your residential society, everybody is so happy. You can hear bells, you can hear whistles, you can hear the sounds of the thalis. There's celebration all around. And then you look very closely to your family members, you look at their faces from a distance, and you're so grateful to God that you've been able to go through this challenging times, but still emerge victorious with your family, completely safe, completely fit and healthy. And you're so thankful to God that He has helped us to go through these challenging times and yet stay happy, healthy, peaceful. And now as you leave your home to go towards office, very excited, you can hear the normal buzz of the cars, of the traffic, of the people. But you notice one change, is that the change is the very powerful vibration that you notice in the air. Because every person you meet is a changed person. You see people more grateful, more loving, kind, compassionate, wanting to help one another, giving hugs. And when you see this world of new people who are no longer complaining of anything, only simply grateful for everything in their life, you see the world has completely transformed. And the transformation has happened because of every single person has changed for the better. So looking at this new world, you look up at the sky and thank God that thank you so much God, that in spite of going through so much difficulties, the world has emerged to be a much more beautiful, loving and a compassionate world. Thank you so much God for helping us through these challenging times and also for helping us create this amazing world. So with these feelings, you're very happy and you're living a fantastic life with your family, serving the nation, serving your family, serving your community, serving your nation and serving the world at large. Living your purpose to the fullest on this planet. Wonderful. So now we will come out of the deep alpha state by counting from 1 to 10. And at the count of 10, when you open your eyes, you will be completely relaxed, feeling calm, feeling peaceful, deeply relaxed, ready to take a beautiful night's sleep. 1, 2, coming out, 4, 5, 6, coming out slowly, 7, 8, 9. Now please rub both your hands together. Rub your hands, put them on your eyes. And 10. Slowly take your hands off your eyes. And whenever you're ready, you may now slowly and gently open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, you find yourself deeply relaxed, feeling peaceful, feeling calm, ready for a beautiful night's sleep, feeling completely empowered, completely transformed, having a strong feeling that our earth is returning back to normal, and that you are also feeling completely empowered to live a happy, healthy and peaceful life, and a much more prosperous and a successful life. So thank you everybody for this wonderful opportunity of being here with me for 21 days. This is the first thing I've done something like this. First time I've done something like this. All thanks to all of you for inspiring me and helping me share what God has given me to share with you. Yes, how's everybody feeling? Chandresh says very calm and relaxing. Siddhant says grateful to you. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you. Vinay ji is giving me a bunch of flowers. Sheetal ji says you are excellent, superhuman being. Thank you so much for your kind words. If I can only make some difference to your life, I think I've done my job. Siddhant is saying serenity. Rupal ji is saying thank you. Awesome. Rajni is saying thank you so much and appreciate all the work. Varda is saying you are part of my daily life. Thank you, Varda. Anita ji is saying is Thank you so much, sir. Vaibhav is saying the best 21 days of my life. Amazing, Vaibhav. Trivedi says, thank you so much for giving positive energy. Manoj is saying, great learning. Rituji is saying, wonderful learnings. Thank you so much, wonderful people. All of you are wonderful souls, otherwise you wouldn't be here listening to me for so many days. Yes, thank you, Sneh. See you on the 16th in the Millionaire Mind workshop. So anybody who wants to join the Millionaire Mind workshop, which is happening on 16, 17, 18, 19, put your name. Anybody who wishes to, give your name and your number and your email ID, and Shaista will contact you. And if you wish to do the Mind Power Unlimited program, which is on 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, also give your name and mention MPU, Mind Power Unlimited. If you want to do Millionaire Mind, say MMU. And if you're interested in our TTT program, the Train the Trainer, you can mention that as well. And God willing, we'll at some point meet up in person. And do come to me and tell me that I was in the 21-day session. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for all your kind words, your blessings. And do keep showering your blessings so that we can reach our goal of transforming the lives of 1 billion people, that is 100 crore people, by 31st December 2032. That's our purpose, that's our goal, that's our mission. Thank you, Hemantji. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And stay connected on Facebook, stay connected with our on our website to find out the different programs. And keep the practices on. So tomorrow at the same time you can do session 1. Start from session 1 again, so that the next 19 days will also pass away. And trust me, when you listen to these sessions, you will feel as if you're listening to it for the first time. Because every time when you listen, you will learn something new. Every time. Yes, Rajni, just repeat all the sessions. Right? Awesome. Thank you, Monaji. I believe you are also joining our MMU program, Millionaire Mind. Thank you, Mansi. Thank you, Sudhir ji. God bless you all. Wish you all the best. Keep learning, keep sharing. And spread the goodness. Spread the goodness. Yes, thank you, Padma ji. Keep repeating the sessions again and again. Awesome. Yes, Pandurang ji, we've already decided the dates for Train the Trainer. It is from July 11th to 25th. So you can plan to be there. It's approximately about 3 months away. Thank you, Preeti ji. Great. So it is 10 to 11 and I will let you to go to sleep. Once again, it's been an amazing journey with all of you, and I am expressing my heartfelt gratitude on behalf of myself, my family, and our academy, Rise Development Academy. Okay, and if you need any help, reach out to us. We'll be there to assist you in any way possible. Okay, and our coaches are there in India. So we can do programs anywhere in India. If you want us to do corporate programs, if you want to do student programs for schools, colleges, institutions, We are there for any kind of programs. Okay? Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Kirti ji. Yes, thank you for your promise that you will take your life to the next level. God bless you all. Wish you all the best. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.